welcome everybody. I welcome you to episode 126 of the Bisicast. Hope some of you are tuning in. Yeah, it's Wednesday again. A bit of a different time now, but well, I couldn't pull it off yesterday, so I'm happy that I'm here tonight, just in time before Criteria, around an hour to go. And we are starting off tonight with Danny Massey, The Revolution, out on Winlike Records. Yeah, hope that some of you will tune in. Let me know when you're in. Fantastic release. This is, I just received a wonderful comment. Yeah. So, what's on tonight? Yeah, lots and lots of music and little time, which is, I'm a bit damned by this, but yeah, I have no other choice, to be honest. I want to get through as much music as possible, and yeah, let's check out this one here first by Danny Massey, called The Revolution. Nella's already in, thank you very much for joining. Has like this nice build up here. And a very cool like mix of tech and proggy drop. So a huge thanks to Danny Massey for this one. Daniel is watching, thank you very much for joining. Yeah, let me know if I want to try. So what I figured out about the last video, that the music was a bit too loud. So I want, because the point is that the my speakers are closer to the mic than I speak. And yeah, so let's try it out this way, a bit quieter. The point is, of course, that I need to, to listen to it better. Maybe I should try headphones on. I have certain plans with my Bisicast to kind of maybe do it on Twitch as well, but yeah, it's so tough without Facebook and all that. So yeah, we have like a 6-minute track here with Danny Massey, The Revolution, and with a very cool build-up and breakdown. So let me know what you think about this one. As always, I'm also dropping the comments on Facebook and in the description on YouTube the links to all the tracks I'm playing tonight on Spotify and or SoundCloud, whatever I find, whatever is available. Because not all the music is available on Spotify, most, but not everything. So that's the build-up. Very nice. I really like the melody, quick swap, and very cool synth as well. Yeah, so how is quarantine going? Is it still going on? Let me know in the comments because I'm interested. Because quarantine got lifted, like a lockdown got lifted in Austria here. And so yeah, let me know how it's working out in your country. I'm always interested in that. And of course, yeah, the title of the stream on Facebook is finally, and of course on YouTube, my favorite label is back, and I'm gonna come to this after a few techy tracks and a few really cool proggy ones that I definitely want to show you. So that was Danny Massey with Revolution, very cool. And up next I have here Ultra Flower, I believe it's Latin. The David Penn remix out on Defected. And I definitely want to give this a play as well. Luke is watching, thank you very much for joining. How is it going in the UK? Everything fine there? Because you've got the most, unfortunately, the most deaths there, and it's of course very horrible news tonight for you. But hope you're safe. This one is a very cool techy one. Let me know if I have to turn up the music, because I'm not sure. I want actually to kind of try a bit like different things here with the music and everything. So yeah, just let me know, and then maybe I'll find like a better way like next time. So Hella and Folly Project. I'll turn it up a bit. A very cool one. So yeah, we got also counters here in between, which is very nice. Okay, Then we got the breakdown at 2 minutes 30. And we have like a bit of an organ bass going on there. And then it goes into this piano. Yeah, very cool stuff here by Defected. It's very unusual that they put like all this piano kind of stuff. But then like the strings also coming in, so arrangement wise, very cool. Cool idea here by David Penn to remix this. So yeah, absolutely cool. Great release on Defected. It's been a while I liked the track by them. I believe the last one was the one by Medusa. And this one here is again very cool. I love the strings. Yeah, also I need to like kinda do it a bit quicker tonight because, well, we are limited. And like by time, so roughly an hour left. So I want actually to kind of, you know, get for the music as quickly as possible, at least like the Techy Section. But the music is absolutely fantastic. I want just to present it to you. The next label name is absolutely cool. It's called Sans Mercy, which means without, without saying thank you, I believe. But not sure whether this is actually, you know, meant by meant in French or meant in like English. It's very tough to say. By Belcourt, a bit quicker, a bit techier, with a bit of like acid elements in there. But a very cool release. When I heard it for the first time, I thought, wow, this is unheard before in that constellation. So yeah, definitely check it out. Belcourt. Amertume. Wow, this is sick. And there's many people that are called Belcourt. Let's see which one it is. But yeah, absolutely cool idea with this acid synth, and yeah, I hope that some of you will also watch on YouTube later on, because this is absolutely cool stuff. It's here, yeah. There we go. It's out now. Yeah, the link is also down in the description or in the comments on Facebook. Yeah, very cool. Right here by Belcourt. I believe Friends of Mala, from what I see. Amateur out on Sans Mercy. Delete them here. Yeah, today we have like a 1 minute drop, which is also very rare nowadays. And yeah. Builds up again. Right into the drop. And the second drop is even dirtier. So yeah, absolutely cool. The kick is so... it sounds like your typical 808 kick, and that's it. But I'm sure there's definitely something done about it. So it's not as easy. An absolutely cool idea. I really enjoyed it when I heard it for the first time. I thought that's a bit out of the box. That's not what you hear usually. So yeah, thanks a lot for this one. I believe in the Sans Mercies. I believe in a sub-label of Mala Music's kind of... no, it's not Confessions. It's like a different genre, but whatever. Very cool. Belcourt, Amertume, out on Sans Mercy. And up next, I got the Dolly Rockers, also a very cool techie one here with Give Me Love, a bit more melodic one, a bit more goes a bit in the houseier direction again. But yeah, can't wait to show you later the tracks that I'm really looking forward to, because there are gonna be some sick moves later on certain tracks. Dolly Rockers, Give Me Love. And Hamdiali is watching over on Instagram. Thank you very much for joining. Just in time here for this one. By the Dolly Rockers, Give Me Love. Out on Superiano. So let me know what you think about this one. Yeah. Very cool. Turn it up a bit because the mix is not as loud on this one. A cool idea with this, with the vocal cuts in the drop. Yeah, track goes for over 5 minutes. Yeah, I believe it should be like a cover version of a track, I believe, from the 80s or 90s. Then we got the build up into the second drop at 320. Yeah. So, 2 more tracks and then one of my absolute favorites is coming on. So up next, I've got the track, yeah, it's a very interesting title. Rin Tin Tin is the title, and it's by DJ Takan, and it's also a cool techie one that I want to present to you tonight. Yeah, it has a bit like of a proggy vibe as well, a proggy like approach to it. Wow, this guy has 400,000 likes on Facebook. Wow, that's a lot. DJ Tarkam. And Mosaic is watching over on Instagram. Thank you very much for joining. Just in time for the Rin Tin Tin by DJ Tarkam. But I need to check whether it's really him, because wow, this seems like either there were bots like on the way, or he's really that many likes. Maybe he's very, very popular. It seems to be him, yeah. Yeah, very cool track. A very interesting also vocal cut there to this. So let me know who's watching. I'm interested. Let me know what I have to turn up the music, because I'm not sure. Because the last episode was very loud and I couldn't actually hear myself. Yeah. Yeah, how is it going? It is alright. It is alright. Louis is watching. Thank you very much for joining. Just in time. One more track, and then I'm heading over to a track of one of your guys from the country, a good friend of yours. Can't wait to review this one. It will open up my uplifting groovy section. Very cool breakdown on Rin Tin Tin. So, yeah. Out on No Smoking, also very interesting label name. Yeah, how is lockdown going over there in your country? I'm interested as well. Luis, how it's going in Portugal? Let me know. What it was already lifted or not yet? Because I believe in Spain they are slowly lifting as well, but like in different steps. Like the different ages can like walk and go out in different times. So yeah, the track is very, very cool. Very, like, I'm not a huge fan of this Rin Tin 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 sample here, but apart from that, I really like the groove and the vibe on this one. Yeah, so that's DJ Takan with Rin Tin Tin out on No Smoking, and the last track of this tech block is called Dance! And it's by the guy called Vitamin THC, which is also THC, as you know, is part of weed, basically. So yeah, and this synth reminds me kind of like an older Avicii track that had what's it called? Muja, it was called, exactly, yeah. And that synth kind of reminded me of this. Yeah, it has only 200 something likes, I believe, on Facebook, so also worth checking out. It has like a bit of a psychedelic vibe to it. Maybe that's like his kind of how he's going with this. Yeah, very cool track, definitely. Want to check when it's running in. Because I found him somewhere there, and yeah. And up next, yeah, one of my favorite tracks, which I'll also upload on YouTube separately, because I'm simply blown away by this track. I can't find him, damn. I'm not sure whether I see him or not. Yeah, thanks for the likes. Seb, thank you very much that you joined. Don't know what that's him, and I don't want to actually kind of say what that's him or not. Better way to go. Yeah, I'm planning it in Mosaic. What I'll be, I mean, like I stream it always afterwards on Twitch. So if you like kind of miss it on Facebook for now, then you can watch over on Twitch as well. I can maybe write you down the Twitch link to this. It's twitch.tv/max_Bisi. And they're always up there for 2 weeks, so you can watch there as well. Meanwhile, Maurice is also in. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, feel free to follow my channel there. Just in time for, I believe, one of my favorite tracks of this week. So, just came in time here. Not this one, but the upcoming one. That is from this label here. I got the... Oh, sorry. I hear myself in the background. Sorry for this. Where is Unharden? I want to stop this. No! I can't. Look at this. Okay, I believe I managed it somehow. Stop it. So, okay, you can leave the city, but you have to be careful. Okay. Wow. What is going on here? That is interesting. Okay. What is going on here? Sorry, guys. That's not what I wanted. I seem to do something here. So it should be fine now. Yeah. Okay. That's because like I opened up Twitch and then like OBS and then like that happened. But I'm not live on OBS yet. I'll be afterwards. Yeah. So Portugal has small amount of numbers, which is absolutely excellent. Yeah. Nice to hear, Luis, that you're proud of your country. I'm of Austria as well. We have only very little cases, so like 1,500 active ones at the moment, which is very little compared to where we had like 10,000. So it was 10 times more. Yeah, that's Vitamin THC with Dance! ! Out on Ace Face. So definitely check out this one as well. It's also up on Spotify. And now it's time for two of my favorite tracks of the week. One will be up later. But one actually just now. So this guy, once again, I thought I should do like a special on Friday when this track got out. But my goodness, I'm so proud of this track. I'm such a huge fan of this. So Pete K is back. And with a new track on one of my favorite labels called Release Records. There you go. Support for the Release family. Support the Release family, by the way. This is a good idea. We're supporting guys there both on Release and Release Deep, and yeah, I'm gonna turn up the music a bit now for this track. Pete K, Take Me Now. 6 minutes, epicness. Luis knows it. It's a follow-up to his track Nova, which was out last year, like sound-wise, out on 03 last year, and I absolutely loved it. Back then, it was one of my favorites of the whole year. Meanwhile, Chan joined. Thank you very much, brother. Just in time for this absolutely perfect track here by Pete K called Take Me Now, out on Release Records. And those are like the moments where I really think of I should set up a TikTok account, and it would be just hilarious with the moves that are coming up, because I was really feeling the track. Like, I'm totally honest with you guys. I was really feeling it. I really love like this kind of synthy that's going here and there, back and forth. And yeah, for some reason I can't stop myself. That's already... Yeah, over a year ago, yeah. So it's been a long time in the making, I know. Well, I get it. And I love the kind of beautiful, like, uplifting synthes there. But when the drop at 1 minute 45 comes in, oh sorry, 2 minutes 15. So I really love like the arrangement of the tracks. It really goes like goes uplift, more uplifting and more uplifting. Also with this vocals on top, beautiful here. And then when the drop comes in, I totally am losing it every time. So enjoy me losing it. Because I can't do this neither in clubs or festivals now, so I do this here on the live stream. Are you ready? Oh, this is so good. Wow. And I love the progression. After 15 seconds, there comes this. Bum, 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 bum. Another melody in the background. So good, so good. Thank you very much, Pete, for this. I'm so in love. Support the Release family, support Release Records, support the boys third party, because they are bringing out the bangers. This is a banger. And I've been so in love. And the track doesn't stop here, because it goes into the breakdown, and it's even, I believe, more epic with this piano melody here. So, what's about the arrangement, it's so perfect. And there even the kick and the breakdown, like old school 2012, 13, I believe even Hardwell stuff, because it was very popular to produce music like this, back like 7 years ago, like this. Wow. So in love with this. Thank you very much, Pete. If you're watching later, afterwards, whatever. Because I'll definitely upload this separately to YouTube because I'm so in love with this. So we are now with the extended mix on 3:30, and then he builds it up again at roughly 4 minutes for the next drop. And then we have everything combined with this uplifting melody like that came in the first drop a bit later. So it's also like the perfect arrangement. It's so sick. Wow. Wow. So everything came together now on the second drop. Perfect arrangement. I love this. So, and Stevie Crash just wrote me that there's a collab in the making with Helix that will be out on Release Records soon. So, yeah, hope for the best. I love your music as well. Like this whole Portugal fraction is absolutely amazing when it's about progressive. So you and Pete are brilliant. Absolutely fantastic stuff that you're releasing regularly. And this music just edges me for more. So I just want to listen to more and more of this because this kind of music is very rare nowadays. So yeah, thank you very much for this, Pete. Hope you enjoyed the review. And yeah, and also like the outro, not done yet. This track is so amazing. Also have like this beautiful da 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 da, this kind of dirty bass line in the background. Absolutely cool. Yeah, Luis, yeah, Steve, thank you very much. You're very welcome, and yeah, I can't wait for the track. Yeah, send like a preview. I'm interested how it sounds like. If you're done or closely done or whatever you feel like. I hope you enjoyed my kind of your entertainment, your like personal TikTok for you here on the Bisicast. I need to kind of do it like this. This is so good. Okay, so yeah, thanks very much for this. I believe this one track I'll skip because it doesn't really fit now into kind of this vibe that I'm gonna put in now. But we're gonna play the new one by Sam Thomason, which is out on Xtone, and so I need to flip now my my support tags, and now let's head over to Xtone family, which you should also support. Have I already mentioned this? So I believe it might be a good idea supporting Xtone family. This is actually very, very good stuff there. Especially Xtone is now there's a lot of going on with Xtone and live streams at the moment. So I believe there are roughly 3 live streams every week lined up. So yeah, residency live stream, a throwback live stream from a couple of years ago, house party live stream. So everything is going on there. Feel free to join the Xtone family at Xtone family everywhere on Instagram and Facebook. And this is the new release on Xtone called Final Call. Also goes a bit into the prog direction, I would say. The vocal. And the synth. Sick track, sick track. This is so warm. I love this. Wow. Great job here by Sam. Wow. Vocal is so sick. Let me know what you think about this one, because I really love the vocal. The final call. Exactly, Neri. Just said it. Crider will be live on Saturday on X-Zone. I shared it on X-Zone Family. Wow. Like a bouncy synthie. So cool. Yeah. I think I haven't had a favorite release by X-Zone in a long time by this. Mary's watching. Thank you very much for joining. We need to talk afterwards about how is school going, because from, I believe, Monday on, you're back in school again. Because some people are already in school back in school, like after the lockdown in Austria, which is, yeah, very exciting, I would say. I love this vocal, the synth in the background. And then the quick build up here. Wow! Like he added even a second layer there with an even crazier melody here. So great job, Sam. Absolutely great job. One of my favorites this week, next to, of course, Pete K. That Pete K is absolutely sick. So, yeah. And I would say with this, check it out. Check out Sam Thomason, Final Call, out on X-Zone. And with this, as some people are in my live stream at the moment, I would suggest that we head over to what you probably are here for, to the absolute fantastic announcement that Sosumi Records is back on track. It's been 2 years, and I'm happy because this label means the world to me. Because this label was one of the reasons why I still listen to electronic music today, because you have to imagine the year 2013, and you hear all these big room tracks that all sound the same. You hear the track called Epic Meshlag by Daleri back then. This opens your eyes and says, holy shit, it all sounds the same. And you're like, and you start realizing, holy shit, it really all sounds the same. And then this guy called Crider comes back, bringing back the groove into the big room, sets up a label which is for free. Now I have this vintage sticker on because to show you that the label is back, and those are the first tones of the first release, which is called Into the Unknown, which is a bit out of the box, by Vadai and Alessa A. I need to tag her. Yeah, I wanted to do this earlier so she had a bit more time to jump on. Dang it. My fault. But I will play to you the extended mix for this review. Why, you may ask? Why am I doing this? So, it's very tough to understand, but the extended mix is simply the best one, I believe, to show this to you, because there's a very cool build-up, and yeah, and so because, well, it has so it has like a very cinematic Hans Zimmer-esque breakdown. And I want just to give you a bit of a time here, so it has like a 30-second intro, because there's like there are 3 mixes available: the extended mix, the club mix, and the radio edit. And the club mix is a bit shorter, goes a bit faster to the point, but in my opinion, this is for this track not essential, because I really enjoy like the build-up. Yeah, and I'll play the Deadline one as well. Do you know? Do you have my track list already? No, I'm not sure. Whether you have it? No. But this track, how it drops at 1:30, very simple, because this theme that you hear in the background is the because you're Brazilian. Yeah, Mos, you're right. Brazilian power will also be coming on later. So Alessa met Vadai from the Netherlands in the studio in Holland, and they produced this track together. And Alessa had this idea with the composition here, classical piano composition, and I really enjoy like this whole track, how it kind of came, or like how it comes together, how it's actually well structured, I would say, because the arrangement is very cool. We have like this really, it's I believe 1.5 minutes of drop. This starts at 1:30, it goes until, it's even 2 minutes of drop. Yeah, it has 2 minutes of drop, wow. But this says like 30 minutes here. Oh, Alyssa just joined over on Instagram. Thank you very much for joining, just in time. And this is your time to shine, Alyssa. Once you're in, tell me everything we need to know about this, how it came together. I would love to upload this later to YouTube as well, and let you know about this fantastic piece of music that you created. So, I believe there are very mixed opinions about the track. But in my opinion, it's a very cool idea. It's out of the box, and I believe it's just very cool, like as a first release, to kind of grab some attention with a track that is not sounding like others, but is so different, but yet electronic music. So yet danceable, has a bit of the Sosumi vibes. So yeah, very cool, very enjoyable. So, and I believe also like that the composition also like fits very well into the mix. We can kind of hear like the bit of the individual kind of music by like, or like musical idea here by Alessa. Alessa is professional pianist. So she really had like a education, like in comparison probably to many others, and many other producers that kind of learned it like themselves. Do I like the new logo? Yes, but I don't have like a sticker. This is like the old one, but I want just simply to show you that this is simply back. And I still have some of these stickers at home, which is absolutely cool. And Celito also joined. Thank you very much for joining. Just in time here for Vardai and Alessa A. Into the Unknown, the new release on Sosumi, out today actually, on Wednesday here. On Sosumi Records, the 101st and the first release after 2 years. And this transition now, this is one of my favorites of the whole track. And then we have another minute of this epic uplifting synth that just simply lets you, reach for the stars. And yeah, and then it slowly builds up into the second drop here. And the new logo is very cool because it has like this lines here and it looks like a snake. Yeah, it's fine. It's a bit modern, more modern than like the older one. So yeah, and I hope you're ready for this wonderful epic second drop here. And then for 8 bars it goes down, and then wow. And it's like the progression. It's very tough to kind of transport this, but it just makes me reach for the stars. I'm getting, with this 30-second or 1 minute build up, I'm getting so excited for the drop. It just reminds me of this like old good times where, where you really like just got excited for a drop and then you hear it and then you're just enjoying it. And it's not just, 50 seconds build up, 30-second drop, and that's it. Because this drop goes basically for 1.5 minutes. And the second drop goes like, and the outro go like together. So when I like kind of, for example, skip it a bit now into the outro basically at 7 minutes. So the track is over 8 minutes long, the extended mix. I love this. The club mix is like 5:30 or so, but I really recommend you, and I also added it to the Spotify playlist for this episode, the extended mix. Because all 3 mixes are available on Spotify. Extended mix is the best one because it grabs, I believe, the whole idea of the track. Really to have like this 1 minute build up after the cinematic breakdown or like piano breakdown to get you excited for the drop. So this is my opinion about it, and it's a fantastic start for Sosumi. Can't wait for more, and I believe there are gonna be a few more releases coming over the next weeks, and I'm really excited to see how Sosumi will get on after this two years of being on a break. And yeah, some of the tracks we know already that they'll be on Sosumi. And yeah, I'm interested in how this will turn out, how this will go on. So yeah, I hope you'll enjoy it and can't wait for more music by Sosumi. This is absolutely sick, brilliant. Also like for the end here with this little rise at the end. Very, very cool. Can't wait for more fantastic track. And a great track, you know, as the first track for Sosumi to be like a bit different, be out of the box. Really cool. Yeah, so that's roughly it. That's Sosumi. So don't forget it. Sosumi is on. And I have a few more tracks lined up here, like the one by Deadline that we've already mentioned earlier. But where's the track? Yeah, let's maybe do the Deadline track first once you ask for it, Mauricio. Deadline has a new track. The producer from Brazil, together with Mr. Sid again here with yeah, so like another Brazilian Dutch collaboration here. The track Wild Love out on Revealed Radar. Let's check it out together. Which is also a very cool drop, so thank you very much, Alyssa, for joining. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed my review. Mr. Sid and Deadline, Wild Love. Very cool one. Yeah. Yeah, so great you've been in, Alyssa. Wish you all the best for the release. Because of course, you know, this is so sad because I wish, you know, like you could get like kind of bookings right now at the moment, but it's simply impossible. Yeah, but it's a nice time to profile yourselves. David Novacek is in, and I believe he's also one of the future Sosumi signees. Yeah. David, can't wait for your track on Sosumi. When is it coming? Maybe you can tell me some exclusives here, some exclusive info for the Bisicast watchers and viewers here on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Yeah. Very cool breakdown here with this vocal. I wish this for like once I heard this the track by PK, I'm really wishing for like a kick in the breakdown because it's very rare nowadays. But yeah, the build up here is also cool. This one here by Mr. Sid and Deadline called Wild Love out on Revealed Radar. Middle of June. Okay, thank you very much for the info. So you heard it first here. David Novacek is having a release on Sosumi as well. We know each other personally. We've met each other in Amsterdam. At the Austrian-Czech border, which we could do technically now, but we won't be able to cross it at the moment. Yeah. Because we can't shake hands either now. Horrible, this corona disease. Yeah, Mr. Sid and Deadline, Wild Love, check it out. I dropped the link, yeah. I did. And another fantastic release this week, or like, I believe it was last Friday, a long-awaited track by Corey James, also one of our favorites, out on Protocol Recordings. The track's called Don't Stop, featuring Spider on the vocals. And it's a very cool electro-influenced one. I hope you're feeling the vibe already. And it builds up very slowly. It's a very cool track, so huge fan of Corey, of course, for years already. It's an absolutely fantastic release here. Corey James and Spider, Don't Stop, out on Protocol. Wow. So in love with this. So in love with this. Very cool to play in between. To chill down a bit. So yeah. Very, very happy that I had like this track by Sosumi Records tonight because, well, it's so great. I guess this label really means a lot to me, and yeah, happy that it's back. Also, very cool breakdown here on this track by Corey James, Don't Stop. And up next, I have something that I've already shared on my Insta story, the track. yeah, but absolutely cool here by Core James and Spider. Don't Stop out of protocol. So definitely check it out. I dropped the link already. And yeah, I have this new release on Hexagon Records, which actually I'm not a huge fan of Hexagon, but when it's about these two tracks, these are absolutely fantastic. A brilliant EP here by the EC Twins, they're called. And this is their track Energy, and afterwards I'll play Instagram DJ because both are absolutely brilliant. It's like Disco House updated to 2020 and it sounds sick. I heard this and I thought, wow, this is still out of the box. Why haven't I thought of this before? To release a track like this. If I would, you know, if I was a producer, of course. I'm not, unfortunately. But yeah, it reminds me a bit life of Norman Doray, which he used to do this stuff as well. I can be Energy here. We all know the vocal, of course. But the drop, we don't know yet. Getting hysterical on this one. We need more happy music like this in times of Hurona, as I say. Because, you know, I say Hurona because it's like a mix of Corona and Hurensohn in German, which means son of a bitch. And Hurensohn is probably the most used swearing word that you can use in German. And next to Scheiße, of course, you know, Scheiße means shit, obviously. Scheiße and Hurensohn, yeah. Don't learn from me, no. Bad words, don't use it. But you can say Hurona. Hurona is cool. Actually, it's not cool, but like better than Corona. Corona got overused over the years. Like over the months, sorry. Check this break. Bam, 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 bam. So, like a strobe light, this melody. Like stitches right into your heart, but like positive stitches, you know? Like the stitches that you feel. Feel the melody deep inside your heart. Oh, sorry. I wanted to do a bit earlier to the drop here. Energy. So happy. Wow. Very cool track. Huge recommendation, really. Let me know what you think about this one. Also on YouTube. If you're watching later, I'm very interested. Because I love this kind of stuff. Because it's so rare. So yeah, absolutely cool. And let's check out the other one as well, Instagram DJ, which is a bit different. It goes more a bit into filter house, I would say, but still kind of you can still feel kind of the disco vibes there as well. This is a fucking banger. Wow. Also a very happy tune. I love it so much. Damn. This is a banger, indeed. So what else do I got? What else I have prepared for you? 1, 2, 3, 4 more tracks. Okay, yeah. 4 more tracks, and I believe this will be it because I have 20 minutes left, so this should be around about it. So yeah, and the breakdown here on Instagram DJ is very interesting as well. By the way, what is an Instagram DJ anyways? I have no idea. I've never heard of this term. I know Facebook DJs, I know Twitch DJs, maybe, but Instagram DJs, I have no idea who that is or what it is. This is a fucking banger. Wow. This is a fucking banger. And it is indeed. Feel good tune. Oh, and I need to do a set on Twitch again. That would be sick. Wow. So yeah, absolutely cool tune here by EC Twins. And then also it has like a 1 minute drop. So this is very cool. So I'm always playing to you the extended mix because it has more time to talk about the track. And I believe also that the extended mix is the intended way the producer wanted to sound the track like. Because, you know, like, Spotify is cool and stuff like this, maybe for you, like, I don't need it, I have, like, my own sources, and I also buy music on Beatport very often, and Google Play, for example, or Juno. Juno has also a huge selection, which is also very cool. Well, yeah. Spotify is, I believe, more accessible to you, especially over the years. It got more accessible. And yeah, what I got for you next is the new release on CID's label from New York City. Night service only. The label is called, and the track is by Bayer and written, and it's called You Know. So let's check this one out, which is also very, very cool. A bit more, like a bit heavier, but yeah. By and written, you know, night service only. Wow, that is very cool. So it has a bit like the bass house vibes there, of course, but yeah, that's alright. Night service only has only 400 likes, so definitely check it out. Definitely worth it. Because they have really cool, like, clubbing releases. Why didn't I copy that? I have no idea. Something. Erase something. Yeah. But I believe he's also, isn't he also like Brazilian? I'm not sure. I believe he is. Very cool idea here with this quick synth here. Not as melodic maybe, but I love the bass line. Bass line, really cool work. Wow. Yeah, very cool idea here on this one. So what else do I have left for you? I believe 3 more tracks, yeah. Because I have actually 4, maybe if I can make it up. Because I have one totally out of the box, which is totally different. I believe you haven't heard a sound like this in a long, long time, so be ready when I get to it. Yeah, Matt Nash is a new track. Also here, support the Release family. Matt Nash is a part of Release family, of course, and we love to support him here. And he has a new release on Spinnin' Records, so huge, a huge one for him. Here together with Farian on the track Marathon, which has also cool vocal. So really, like, you have to experience the Matt Nash kind of, the Matt Nash like show. Yeah, Mauricio, don't worry about it. You can rewatch it over on YouTube later on. Yeah, but the tracks, of course, by Bisi Twins are absolutely sick. There's a reason that one of the tracks is called "This Is a Fucking Banger." Wow. So we can hear the Matt Nash sounds here in the background. Marathon together with Farian. Very happy tune. So I can't remember whether he played this show there during his Futurism show during AE. Because he played so many tracks there that I have no idea. But a very cool one. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that. Matt Nash and Farian with Marathon. And yeah, I have another one which is, I believe, very surprising. It's a new one by Stadium X, which I'm also kind of liking. I thought, of course I love Stadium X for the uplifting stuff that they released kind of 5 years ago or so. I've been, for example, a huge fan of Call the Moon, Lovers on the Sun, their remix for David Guetta, which is absolutely sick. And I believe 2 weeks ago they released a new track called Be Mine with Sam Martin on their own new sub-label called Sub-Religion. And the drop is rather cool, so let's definitely give it a go here on the show. Sorry, I ate supper before that, or dinner. Yeah. So I love how it builds up, slowly but surely, and yeah, cool atmospheres here. The idea is also very cool, so yeah, shout out to the guys from what are they called? CMX, of course, yeah, from Hungary. Yeah. Very cool idea of this drop. Here together with some Martin on the vocals. Yeah, so you really need to also check out the atmospheres, which are also very cool for this one. And then the build up into the next drop. Yeah, and I have 2 tracks left, which are a bit different, but I really enjoy them. Yeah. Very solid, cool idea on the melody. Yeah, they could have like done maybe a different outro, which could have been fit a bit better into the track. But yeah, apart from that, very solid. And yeah, so 2 tracks to chill things out a bit now. The first one is by Dave Silcox, which I know for a long time already. Dave Silcox, I know from Revealed Times back in 2012. That's how long I know Dave Silcox. You have to imagine this. I know this guy for 8 years, and now he brought out this, and I thought, this is a bit out of the box, this is a bit different, this is cool. Here together with Farrington and Nikki Ambers on the vocals for the track Override. This has unfortunately no intro, but I don't mind as much. Very cool idea with the vocal and the drop, a bit chillier. And the track is called Override, out on Selected Dot period. And I really love the boopy bass line here in the background. This part here. Wow. Very cool. Yeah. So yeah, this is, it's only like roughly 3 minutes long, but it's actually idea-wise very cool. So let me know what you think about this one, I'm interested. Very cool. And the last track that I wanted to show you tonight is a bit like out of the box, I've already mentioned. I know it was rather a quick episode. I didn't really touch on in depth on the other tracks except Take Me Now and Into the Unknown, but the new release on Release Records and Sosumi. But I've been so in love with this. That I definitely wanted to take like a bit more time to take a look on these. And now something totally different. So I haven't played or heard a Moonbaton track in a long time. So this genre was very popular like roughly 7 or 8 years ago, roughly 2012, 13, 11, these kind of years, where it kind of emerged. It was very popular also on festivals, and then it kind of, I don't know, like it didn't really happen much. Of course, it was still going on, but not as much as it used to. And this here is the snap edit of Babylon by Shad, which has also some Taido rhymes to it. And as you know, I'm a huge fan of rap, and it has some cool, decent lines to it. And what's interesting maybe about this one is the drop, and this one is a free download, so definitely make sure to check it out. I'm already feeling the vibe of this one. Instantly, I thought, well, he's really going wild on the rhymes. The guy for Leisha, Visa, those so-called rhyme chains are absolutely brilliant. I love this kind of stuff. Whoop, call the police! So, I found it somewhere on SoundCloud. I found this track somewhere. So just let me look for the track. I found this track somewhere. Yeah, it is on YouTube. So yeah, let me know what you think about this one because I'm very interested. a bit something different to change up the tone here towards the end. Whoop. So I hope that you enjoyed the episode. A bit quicker than the usual ones. But as you know, in 8 minutes, Criteria Radio is coming on over on Crider's page. So we definitely want to not to miss that. But I really love the rhymes here on this one. Whoop whoop, call the police! Very cool idea. And then it goes slowly into the build-up here. So drop the link below as well. Below. Wow, I haven't heard a Moonbaton track in a long time, and this one is a really good one. So I was very surprised when I heard this. I thought, wow, it's been ages I heard a Moonbaton track. And by ages I mean really ages, years. Wow. This is a very good one, production-wise, at least, idea-wise. Maybe some of you, maybe it doesn't meet the taste as much. But I loved Moonbaton like 8 years ago, and I thought, wow, this brings some good memories back. Yeah. That's it, I believe. Thank you very much for joining. I'll cut out Pete K and I'll cut out Alessa together with Vadai and upload it separately because it's simply worth it. I loved it so much, the releases, and the reviews were good as well, so definitely worth spreading them. And it's simply to put awareness that these amazing releases are out, and they are really good, and they are not like all the others that I usually walk through and listen through. Because I got instantly hooked by the tracks, and I definitely want to let you know that this really happened. So hope to see many of you in around 5 minutes when Crider will start his live stream for Criteria Radio. Another hopefully fantastic episode with hopefully lots and lots of upcoming Sosumi Records releases. Can't wait to review the next ones. And yeah, hope you have a great remaining week. Stay safe, stay home if you are definitely in the US or in Britain, because there are still very high numbers. And definitely, yeah, keep distance to all the others. This is still very important. Keep distance so we can fight this disease a bit quicker. And yeah, hope you'll have a safe weekend as well. And yeah, hope to see you on the next episode of Bisicast. I'll keep you updated on all my socials about the next episode. Thanks, and bye.